Decisions. We all have to make them every single day. And I decided to let the cows out. Okay, let's back up a little bit. We made the decision to partner with our friends to put animals, pigs, out on their property. We then changed and decided to put the cows out on the property. And they were doing great. Moving every single day. They'd been out there for a couple weeks already. And then, as I'm getting back into the farming saddle, after having Sydney, I decided to not listen to Paul. I decided to change the corner post. We've been using these pigtails instead of the step-in white posts for our corners. Paul said the pigtails work better. He likes them much better. They hold a lot more tension and they don't break because they're all metal. But that day, it was hot. I had both kids and I was tired. I didn't feel like going back to get the pigtails. I had forgotten them. So I put the white post in. That's how we've always done it on our farm. Surely it'll be fine over here. The next day, I'm sitting on the couch, enjoying my coffee, and Paul's holding the baby. Lincoln's playing on the floor, reading a book. We get a phone call. The cows are out. We hurry up, we get everybody ready and loaded into the truck, and we head the 20-minute drive to the rental farm. When we show up, there are 2 police cars and 3 civilian cars in the middle of the road trying to get these cows corralled. As fast as I can, I unbuckle my seatbelt, I jump out of the truck, and I yell, "Let's go!" They immediately run after me. We get a fence put around them, give them some feed, and they sit there. We thank everybody for helping, and we apologize for being the nuisance. Paul goes and picks up the old fence and realizes that the cows broke the corner post, the white step-in corner post. In front of the 2 police officers, I say, "Was it down in the corner?" "Yes, dear." "Was the post broken?" "Yes, dear." "So it was my fault?" "Yes, dear." The decision I made led to all of this chaos, and I felt incredibly embarrassed and pretty upset with myself. We bring the cows home, and yet again, we have a decision to make. The farm is 20 minutes away. We tried pigs out there, and they got out. We tried cows out there, and they got out. I don't know what it is about Murphy's Law, but when the animals are literally in our backyard, they don't get out. We load the cows up and bring them home. Everybody is home for good. We're gonna finish off on our pastures and then bring everybody into the winter lot this fall. But we have another decision to make. Where do we put all of our animals next year? We used our friend's farm as an opportunity to grow with our farm. We finally matched the capacity of our small 6-acre farmstead. 4 acres of pasture, 2 acres of everything else. Winter lot, house, barns. Having 2 extra acres to put an animal on freed up a lot of space for us and allowed our farm to meet its demand and growth.
Mistakes happen all the time. Did one post get swapped out for the other and they all got out? Yes, it happens, but truthfully, it's not the end of the world. We had some great individuals, that nicest people in the whole world, to stop and help make sure that those cows didn't get hit by a car. And when we got here, that's 1000% why we feed every day, bucket feed every day. And whether you feed corn or not, making sure those animals are familiar with you and your call or whatever. Literally, Olivia just walked out in her Crocs, started calling them, and they followed her, and they would have followed her to the freaking moon. That is why bucket feeding is the most important thing.